we are looking at the 86 rated Capdevila hero. Hold up. So we are looking at the 86 rated Capdevila hero. He's high, medium, 3-star, 3-star, 6 foot, controlled lengthy as well. He can play left back or left wing back. Now he has fantastic defending stats, fantastic physical stats, absolutely outstanding composure, really good passing stats, good shot power, long shots. Of course, the finishing isn't the best. Acceleration and sprint speed also very, very good. Now in terms of play styles, I've only got two, which is quick step and relentless. So nothing too crazy there. We've gone for an anchor, and there are several chem styles you can use for Capdevila. I went for an anchor because I want to boost up that strength and aggression as well as jumping. Obviously, his defending goes up and his pace. But if we were to jump over to footbin in a second, you have got a choice, of course, of a shadow. But as an anchor, it makes him into an 88 rated left back. A shadow is going to maximize that defending and that pace, which of course makes him into an 89. Now, you have got a choice of a guardian as well, which is not the best one to go for, but it does boost up that shooting a lot more and defending. Keeps him as an 88 rated. And there are several ones you can go for. For example, Maestro, if you want to boost up that reaction, dribbling and passing, keeps him at 85. Or a Deadeye to maximize their shooting. It honestly depends if you want him more overlapping, more defensive. We are going to be playing in a 4-back, so he's going to be a bit more defensive, but also driving forward with the pass. So that's why he went for the anchor, to sort of boost up the defensive awareness. But I want him to be able to go toe-to-toe with the left stick dribbling and using L2 or R2 on the controller to stop him from basically being pushed off the ball. That being said, let's just go jump into some rivals and see how we get on with Capdevila today. Stop right there with the introduction of kits, tokens, and now evolutions needed FC points or coins to complete them. There is no better time than to head over to igdm.com. Get yourself some coins, very, very cheap, fast and reliable. Use discount code NANIC at the store and get 5% off. The link will be in the description. So as we look at our opponent's team here, we are playing in a 4-4-2 as mentioned. And of course, Capdevila is going to be... I like to overlap with my left back and right backs as well as, of course, defend. So I will be testing out his ability to drive forward and much more. Not only that, his ability to cross and assist. I'm not expecting him to score today, but if he gets in a situation, that's perfect. If he doesn't, he doesn't. But his main job is to be basically down that left-hand side to defend any trouble that comes across, sort of counter-attack like this situation here. Preferably don't lose the ball like that. But this is going to be his job down this angle here. Test out his strength, his ability to pass out from the back, which is fantastic. There's a great pass. And really see what he can do for us in these situations. We do get him through here. Can we play it behind? We can. Now he's on a one-on-one situation, so we're just going to hold up the ball for a second and then whip it to back post. Lovely ball cross and can't quite get on the end. But you can see that's how we're going to be using him exactly in that run of play there. Winning the ball, passing out through the back, and then going on to an attack. Here on the run. Lovely play in. Capdevila driving. Oh, it's a terrible touch and pass there. Weird animation from him there, I have to admit. Gets back on the recovery, picks a loose ball up. Gets absolutely crushed there. Gets surrounded by 3, but he dribbles out. Lovely left stick dribble there. Got that through one between and nearly played it. Capdevila here one-on-one. Good force in that tackle there to then get the other defender to tackle. I don't mind that. Capdevila at the top again. Can we find him? Lovely ball in. Lovely overlap in space. Double mark there. He keeps doing the longer pass. We do intercept though, and we get ourselves a goal anyway. Now you can see where his positioning is. I didn't tell him to run there. He just positioned himself perfectly there. That's down to the high attack and work rates. A couple of things I'm noticing with his ground passing is, of course, we're playing against 2 people in rivals, which is absolutely frustrating. But he is sort of putting too much power on the pass. I've just got to get used to that ever so slightly. That is down to me trying to get used to the power on his passes and etc. But you can see that even if we drag him out, he's immediately back into position, ready to attack. Keeping that pressure on, and if he runs down the line, we're already there to clamp him up. Use that strength of anchor, turn around, ball roll, and then play a through ball perfectly down for a counter-attack. And that's what we expect from Capdevila. One of the best left-backs in the game, that's for sure. It's a really good tackle there from Varane, I believe that was. But again here, waiting for the pass, not a problem. Wait for him to run down. Use that recovery, and then you can see the speed of him there. Capdevila on the ball, little 1-2. Going to drive him into the centre. If we can find him with his pass, that'd be great. There he is. Pass one, keepers come out, and nowhere to go, unfortunately. Should have maybe gone for a shot cross goal, but I didn't expect to go all the way through as I did. Right, Capdevila on the counter-attack. 2 coming over, little pass in. Back to him. First time pass again, little 1-2. Using that left dribble, can't get through the 2 of them, unfortunately. It's a problem now, they're both man marking the space. Capdevila coming out. Again, quick recovery, very fast in that recovery. And a lovely tackle there against Modric. Can't return the favour on the pass, unfortunately, but he's immediately back in position, marking that run, and here he is, now keeping that pressure on. Intercepts the tackle there, and then gets a lovely right foot pass. So this is what's so good about this card. Even against two players that are trying to manipulate the space as they are, we are recovering almost every single time. Now he got ourselves a perfect counter-attack on to back post, and we get ourselves a shot and nearly a goal from that. And this is what makes Capdevila one of the best left-backs in the game, without even having another version out yet. It's his recovery speed, his ability to bully attackers. Like here, for example, we're going to wait for that pass down the line, not a problem. Come over. Recovery speed already back there. Again, his recovery speed sticking with him. And then into making that tackle there, and then basically forcing the pass. And then we get the ball down the line, and we're already going on another counter-attack. And we are playing against two people, like I said, in Rivals, and they are trying to break the space down. And Capdevila is doing such a good job there. He's absolutely shutting our opponent down every single time. Problem is manual defending. So if you're not very good at defending yourself, you may struggle in certain situations. I am okay. I'm definitely not the best, but I'm definitely not the worst. And he is making me pocket some of these people here. Like, we can just dribble in between the space. We may get tackled, but not a problem. He's going to play that ball down. We are already here, ready to go. And then we're going to make a foul there to not make him get past. We could have held down A or X and pushed him off the ball because of that anchor to boost the strength. We'll have a look at Capdevila's set pieces to see if he can take corners, penalties, or even free kicks. So he's got 86, 82, 80. So good at free kicks, 74 pen. So not the best. What we're going to do here is we're going to actually call somebody close. Try and get ourselves a secondary assist. We're going to take 2 touches out here. Back to Capdevila. He's going to do a right-footed cross. It's got blocked, unfortunately. And we've been beaten by the header there. We need Capdevila to sort of catch up a little bit for us. Capdevila picks up the loose ball. Little 1-2 into the space. Back to him. Now we've got ourselves a counter-attack down the other side. Not a problem. Lovely turn in. Does find Bruno, who does a terrible pass into Kevin De Bruyne. Capdevila here. Shutting down that attack. Now he's got past 3 here. Now we've got ourselves an actual decent advantage. Love. Look at that for a pass in. Got him on the panic. Back to Capdevila. Oh, get a bit lucky here. Using that strength if we can. And our own player actually tackles us in that situation, unbelievably. But you can see just how good his passing is, the ability to open a space like he has. Again, 2-on-1 situation. Capdevila trying to turn away. That's a really good run from our opponent. Capdevila with the AI block. We got very lucky there, but I will credit him for that block. It's a goal-saving block, that's for sure. Absolutely panicked there, I'm not going to lie to you. Capdevila, lovely interception from him. Now we can drive forward. Oh, what a ball in. João Pedro's done that. Going to take him off after that, but what a pass. What an interception and what a pass. And then João Pedro does that of all things. We're going to put on some pace on the wing here. Try and get a little bit more, little 1-2s going with Capdevila. But you can see just how good he is. The interception, he should have had an assist. I can't believe that João Pedro's done that road to the knockout, but it is what it is. How wide. Capdevila has got an easy pass into Baltimore. So much work to do. And how we've not got on the end of that cross, I don't know. Or pass or cut back, whatever you want to call it. Capdevila has got to shut this attack down. And just like that, use that muscle. We have got a foul. Don't think that was personally, but it did shut the attack down like we wanted it to. And that is the game. So unfortunately, thanks to João Pedro missing that absolute sitter, we didn't get the assist. We conceded 2 goals. And of course, playing against 2 people on the cusp of going into Division 3, which I'll show you in a second, is extremely frustrating because we probably would have won that game if it wasn't for that. Capdevila doing really, really well in terms of what he offered to us. But let's go jump over to Footbin now. So it's about 150,000 coins at the moment. And I think if you get him from this rumoured or leaked Max 87 SBC that's coming out, he's actually a really good one to go. You've got yourself a very good end level sort of left back until we get a new one of him. Or maybe a promo card that comes out later. But right now he is top tier. He is absolutely fantastic with an anchor on, as you saw. Reason why we did that is to use his strength, really utilise his defensive awareness to intercept like we did, as well as having the acceleration and sprint speed boosted. Now, of course, you could go for the shadow, ignores the strength. Because he's 6 foot tall, or 182 centimetres, with the average body type, he does feel a little bit clunky at times, but being a left back, we'll kind of let it slide. He does dominate in the air. That's something I did like about him with that really good jumping for someone at 6 foot. But of course, with an anchor, it's going to boost it up to 85 jumping, so it really does maximize it. And overall, just a really nice card to use. It's a left back. They're not the most fun cards to watch if you want, or the most interesting in terms of gameplay. But he got the job done. He made the tackles. He made interceptions. We made a couple of mistakes with him. He blocked a shot that I didn't control. Should have had an assist. He didn't get it. But that's just how the game goes. I hope that kind of summarizes him in a whole thing together in one game. I played a few games off camera with him in friendlies and obviously in a couple games in rivals. And he's been really, really good. I've not noticed any problems with him at all. Just maybe if I were to be super picky, is the weak foot being 3 stars a little bit frustrating for me. But if you know he's left-footed, just stick it on his left foot most of the time and he'll be fine. But as long as you have any questions about this card or any other card, comment down below. If you're new to the channel, smash that like button, subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one.